Alright, and welcome back to the Planet Crafter. Ah yes, I remember, I have a jetpack now, don't I? Yeah, things are a lot different now than they were on previous parts, I'd say. So take the squashes. We should probably actually start growing some mushrooms at some point soon, because if I remember correctly, my base I built up too big, but whatever, right? But yeah, from what I can remember, this is probably important. Right, okay, so we also need algae, but that's okay. We also need eggplants. We need eggplant and mushrooms as well. And if anything, we should have like a storage locker in there. How much available power have I got? Because I know I built a nuclear generator recently, so... Yes, yeah, because we wanted to like build many nuclear reactors. Yes, I remember now. So we have quite a lot of power available, so we could probably build 4 food growers. Yeah, we'll build 4 more of them. Once we get the iron in. Yeah, put mushrooms in 2 of them, eggplants another 2, or maybe like 3 in 1, I don't know, like... Maybe change one of these to mushrooms and then like do like a whole 3-3-2 sort of style, like, yeah, I'm really not sure at the moment. Like, probably want to move these outside into tier 3 veggie tubes, you know, really get that on the go. I gotta start thinking a bit more about I really want to do this in terms of terraforming, because there's a waterfall all the way back there. I mean, you can't see all that on the map, but it just feels weird to actually see it. I think we'll park up here. Because what we really want to do... Well, first of all, we want to kind of finish off like the projects we have going on in base. But we kind of really need to start progressing quite a bit more towards well, actually doing other stuff. Just don't get me wrong, what I have going on now is great, right? I have absolutely tons of resources. I don't need to worry about that. But there's still a lot of stuff that I need to actually explore and find. Oh, well, for example, I didn't know this cave was a thing. And it contains super alloy and a container. So I didn't know the super alloy cave was a thing. I should definitely get the super alloy from the super alloy cave because it's super alloy. You kind of want that. You have to be pretty foolish to not want the super alloy, especially considering how quite resource intensive it is to make. We've got a blueprint microchip in there, that's good. We want to make sure to get it all. Although, yeah, this isn't the area we initially wanted to explore. Find a weird door in a cave. Alright, this is a weird door. And it's surrounded by, like, super alloy and stuff. I got all the super alloy from the super alloy cave now, so... I mean, it's worth having a look over there, as it turns out. Oof! That's a lot! Yeah, I want to go up to where the sand changes. But yeah, over here, that's I want to put a border along here, I think. That's where I want the border to be. And I parked ages away. I always underestimate. Thought about the jetpack as well, being able to like just do that. Yeah, it's good I found all that super alloy, because I was kind of like thinking like, I'm going to need a super alloy soon, and it's going to be annoying to get a hold of. And it's like, yeah, okay, it's still annoying to get a hold of, don't get me wrong, right? But at least now I'm like, well... At least now I'm looking at it like, okay, well at least I have some more to go off of. Yeah, that's where I'm drawing the line. I know there's like a little bit of a wreck over there, but I'm just gonna have to ignore that for now. It's out of my jurisdiction, as I'd call it. So, our point of divvying stuff up to harvest stuff is not to like just rush past all the mundane stuff, just purely because there's something more exciting there. Which, yeah, as I mean, in general, it's making this playthrough take a lot longer than it probably needs to. But yeah, nah, either way, I'm enjoying myself. That's the thing. Or at least, like, I'm playing the game the way I want to play it, instead of like trying to rush it through doing what everyone thinks I should do instead. So that said, I haven't actually received a single comment on this series at this point of like recording this, so it's not like there is anyone telling me what to do. There's like no like preconception of what to do here. It's just, yeah, just do what I want. told us what to do, and there was no preconception of what to do. And then the music changes completely. I'll just have some of this stuff. So my food's getting low, so... well, my health's getting low, so... well, health and food are the same thing, really, in here, so... like, they share a bar. If you take 4 damage, your health bar takes damage. As you over time, your health bar takes damage, and you eat to restore it. So I don't know, it seems like health and food to me. Can I swap things like... no, I can't, okay. There's no quick swap. When you get back to base, I really do want to get the speed boost on this thing because I don't know, that just seems more fun. I want to see if you can like hit some of these things as jumps. I think the movement of the rocket platform was a good idea, from what I remember. It's going to help me out when I do want to call in meteors and all that. Yeah, straight to be like low food level, you don't really see that. Let's put stuff away. So I have cobalt, iron, magnesium, and some eggplant seeds. Right, let's see, so... right, yeah, we're gonna definitely need to sort something out with these growing things. Oh, it's been a long time since I played, like, last, so I don't really remember where my lockers were up to. Okay, this seems to be the iron for now, so I'll throw all the iron in there. Right, cobalt's in that one. That's full. That's full, that's full. And that's full, so it's round the other side, probably. There's probably that lot, but I also want to check on stuff like over here, because remember I did use some of this stuff fairly recently. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Alright, so I'm on here, I think. It's really tough to tell. Because yeah, if that's my cobalt, or magnesium in there, silicon. We've already got titanium in there. Ah, I see. I remember now. So I used up all a bunch of iridium that was stashed up in these ones. I think I also had some uranium that was stashed up in those that I also used up, or something of the sort. I can't really remember too well, but wait, what this? Okay, yeah, I don't really remember like what was going on there. I think there was something definitely going on because well, yeah, I just don't remember what materials it was. I need to get a water bottle as well soon, but I'll sort out in a second. We'll take that, we'll take this, we'll take those, we'll take that, we'll take all the iron, we'll take all this titanium in, and we'll take some of the silicone as well. I could just go and drink straight out of that thing. Right. Just eat one of those straight away. And I need to remember where my iridium actually is. So, okay, my iridium's full again. So I should probably build iridium rods, but... you know, it's like... spacesuit display, though. Okay. Yeah, I probably want to put all of these outside. Like, make some more grass spreaders. And just, like, get tier 3 veggie tubes for all of them. That's probably the best move. Probably a better move to build another nuclear reactor first, take apart all the solar panels, and move fully onto nuclear power at that point. Yeah. There's a lot of work to be done, as it turns out. And that will, that will help us get through. So then we can, like, we should probably actually do that sooner rather than later, I'm thinking, because it's like, as it sits currently, my terraform progress is not as good as it could be. I think I could be doing better. Well, obviously I could be doing better, but what I mean is, I think I should prioritize getting stuff better, getting better stuff here. Pretty sure this was a super alloy container. It just happened to be empty, which, good thing I found those 12 then, but so if I wanted to build more nuclear generators, which I do, I'll harvest the squash first though. But like, right. You've got to be tactical about this. Got to plan this, right? So how much power am I actually using? Alright, so I'm using 642. So actually building a second tier 2 nuclear reactor allows me to demolish all my solar panels if I wanted to, right? Which is fair. Okay. Which is what I'll be doing. But I'm going to need at least another... Let's see, so... where is my... I'm probably going to want another, at least 2 of them after that, so... we need 3 tier 2 nuclear reactors. Right, okay. I remember I make explosive powder somehow, but do I have the materials? Sulfur, sulfur, iridium, okay. So I wanted 3 nuclear reactors. I need 6 sulfur. Do I have 6 sulfur? And that is the first question as well, like... Because my sulfur supply... I have 5 sulfur. Huh. And 5 sulfur isn't really enough to... I get some... 0.5 micro Kelvin? 5.0 is it micro Kelvin? Okay. It's a bit weird the temperature's measured like that and when it's having like grass and water and all that, but hey, as I've seen discussed on the forums, it's a game. Alright, so it should start melting apparently. Okay, so although we don't have enough for 3, we have enough for 2, and that's going to be still a massive improvement, so we're going to do that. Where, yeah, it is a bit of an investment, because as I just use 4 sulfur, it's kind of, you know, that's kind of a big deal, but I'm hoping that the amount of progress we're going to be getting out of this is going to be worthwhile. So what else do we need? We need 3 uranium rods per. Now that's going to be a challenge as well. Considering like uranium rods cost 9 to build. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to need more uranium. Huh. Now I need to go check for like what it takes to build a rocket real quick. I'm going to need more uranium, but I also know that iridium goes into the rocket consumption. See, so did we actually even get that? I don't think we did. I don't got the super alloy rod yet. No, let's see. So this is a uranium asteroids. Okay, rocket engine, 2 super alloy, and 3 cobalt. That attracts iridium. Okay, so we're going to need the super alloy and the rocket engines. That's the main cost of that. Let's see, how do we make rocket engines again? And also, I think it's going to be good practice, I gotta say, to have some spare rocket engines just sat around in case to avoid soft locking myself, as it were. So I'm always able to, like, if I run out of uranium or iridium, I'm always able to get some in reasonable amounts. Because that needs iridium rods and 2 uranium and the super alloys. Let's focus on this sort of stuff first. Wait, where's my explosive powder gone? Where'd I put that? Okay, I put it in with the seeds. Okay. Right, I'm going to now move stuff to this locker, and this middle locker here is going to be my spare rocket engine locker and all that. Okay, so right, iridium rod, 2 uranium, and a super alloy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So if I want 3 spare permanently. permanent free spare, not just... Let's see, so that's 10, 20... We don't even have enough room to hold all that stuff on hand at the moment, so... I mean, these are my spare free rocket engines. Nothing will go wrong as long as I have them. So, next thing's next. We'll probably need more iridium and more uranium, so what I'm going to do is... And that's also the super alloy cost to build in the rocket. We are certainly up a creek, my friends. This is by far some of the most resource-intensive stuff that I've done. So I'm pretty sure I have iridium somewhere around here as well, no? Yes. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It takes 2 super alloy and actually we'll leave a rocket engine here anyway. I think cobalt was the one I wanted to do first. We've got full HP and full water for this. Well, no, enough full HP. Now the question is, do I drive the car down there? No, I have like those 2 storage areas near there, so if I need an extra storage I can just pop into one of those. Right, attracts uranium asteroids, okay, I'm ready. Let's do this. We need a lot of uranium to make this worthwhile. Yeah, we'll need a fair bit of uranium to make this worthwhile. I think we've already got enough, but to get what we actually need to build, we're going to need a lot more. Can't believe I missed this piece of iron all the way out here. That does surprise me. Well, this looks like a good place for it. Okay, that's a central rock that you just can't mine. So we need a lot of this stuff, right? And we're going to need a lot of iridium too, so... Right. The one thing I will say is these big solid rocks, they do make it annoying to actually get to the goods. I don't know if there's supposed to be some sort of upgrade that like allows you to get past them or like, you know, destroy them more easily. But like... Yeah, 'cause like say for example I can't reach that one there, I'm gonna have to just forego it. Yeah. I can't spend too long hanging around in these places either because, like, well... We want to harvest all the rocks we can. Not just hyper-focus on a few. I know some stuff dropped over Baseway, but I don't recall 100% where. I also don't know if stuff crashed further out in this desert. By the looks of it, it didn't know, so we'll head back over this way. I feel like we'll keep an eye from the top of the cliff. Over here, it looks like. It's definitely additional rock, but don't see where the uranium would have went. We would just have to call out the hole. So I go to my uranium cupboard now. Well, weird sentence, but... I turned the first 9 into a bar, actually. A rod, I should say. You need them as rods anyways. Don't have any rods laying around, do we? Like, no, I used them all already. Okay, cool. As I should. I got the rocket engine still, so I have still my 3 backup engines. Probably too many backup engines, but hey. Better to have too much in reserve than not enough in reserve, if you get my drift. If you don't have enough in reserve, you're kind of just up a creek without a paddle at certain situations. Right. So, uranium rod super alloy. So I need 2 super alloy at least to stay. Which I can have. Okay, cool. And there's the other rocket engine for... So I wanted silicone to take out, get the iridium ones in. But again, with the amount of iridium I have, do I really need to? Just hear me out, right? So how much actually uranium do I have? Because I probably need to make more uranium then. Alright, what I'll do, right? So I'll look for the stupid locker. That one, this one. Transfer it into a more memorable place, like this one. And take this locker. I'll just put it there. Right, so how much uranium do I actually have, right? So I only have, like... What I'll do is I'll first of all make the next 2 rods, I think, right? Next 2 rods. Yeah, right, so I'm not going to make more rods out of that. So I'm going to have to call down another rocket, do another hunt. This is going to be a bigger mess than I thought. Right, what else do I need? Super alloy and 3 water bottles, well that's easy. We go tier 2 nuclear generator. Put it next to the first one. Now, in theory, according to my power screen, yeah, my nuclear generators produce more than I consume. So one of the next things on the agenda is scrapping these down so I can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them down at a time. You might be thinking, okay, why not just leave them? And it's like, well, I could. The amount of resources that they're taking up is like quite a lot. What I actually could do now, if I think about it, is where's what I call the stupid locker? Okay, this one, right? So if I go bam, 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 take all that out, take all the magnesium back out. I can put the magnesium back where it is, because that's going to fill up cobalt fast, so... You know, I can put the magnesium back where I found it, over here. Then, throw in the silicon, because these are going to fill up fast. Like, yeah, it's going to be like a lot of cobalt, silicon. Should probably actually do, like, sort out some storage locker situation now, because I'm getting a lot of iron back, which I kind of need. That's like that's the main reason I'm doing it, to be honest, because, well, being honest, I just need the iron. Like, when you're warehousing like this, it's just... You don't really have the luxury to be going like, ah yes, I'll spend a lot of iron on my solar panels. Like, it's like, well... Technically the super alloy contains like 1 iron and 1 aluminium, so... It's actually a lot cheaper on my iron, which is kind of what I'm looking for. It's all about the cheapness of the iron here. What I find funny is, despite the fact that they're obviously supposed to be used from the front, you can still just do this and use them from the side. Like, that in my opinion is just great. I love that. Right. There's 1 iron now, I need to remember that. Yeah, next up is just building out these. I'll harvest the squashes. I remember only 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be a long process. I can say that for free. Okay, maybe not as long as I thought, but kind of still kind of long actually, yeah. So I don't really want to let my iron build. I kind of want to be proactive with using it. If that makes sense. Or maybe I'll let it build, but since now I'm going to have some distinct lockers for it. Like the 3 on their own should be pretty distinct for a setup. Six, 7, 8. Right. That's going to be titanium. This can be cobalt. This can be silicon. Sure, I'm going to have a lot of cobalt and silicon just coming out of this, but fine. Not so much iron because it's going to get used, but that's okay because, well, at the end of the day, being able to wreak up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Being able to reharvest all this iron back from this is just fantastic. Like, I also do want to look at replacing the drills because, yes. So all these drills, they're great and all, but it's been a while since 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's been a while since I actually had a proper look at the terraforming stuff. So it's like I know I'm really behind on that. Like, it's a case of when I revise the things, it will become like way more clear that, well, it's not only that I'm behind, it's the fact that, like, basically, right, say for example, if I used all my basic materials to build like a bunch of tier 1 drills and all that stuff, I would run out, like, eventually, right? And it'd be like, you know, I've built so many solar panels, so many of this stuff, and like my energy consumption would be just out of whack and I'd barely get anything for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, I feel like progress will definitely have to scale as things go, right? So I'm doing a poor job of explaining it, but like basically, like, when I review this stuff and go like, right, what do I actually need to do now? I'll probably have a lot better options for actually getting equipment down, because it's like last time I was here as well, I also didn't have all this aluminium in like these lockers that are stored up. Like, I didn't have all this one filled up. I swear I'd actually had another aluminium locker somewhere. I can't really remember where, but maybe I didn't. I can't remember. But so I know I have like one along here that's filled up, but I don't remember if I had another one after that was filled. Yeah, there's my sulfur sitting on its ones. There's mice. There's bioplastic. And that's where it goes into that stuff. So yeah, I don't know if I have like another aluminium locker laying around or what, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Overall, these solar panels are just really inefficient. Like, the tier 2 solar panels would probably be slightly better, sure, but we're transitioning to full-on nuclear power here. That's what we want to do. What I might have to do is find out if I can mine sulfur. Like, maybe like if I set up an ore extractor in the green area with all the green gas, does that mean like I get sulfur from that? You know, that's the thing. So from what the item's description says, you get different ores based on where you place it, right? Like, maybe over in the aluminium zone area where I found all that aluminium in the ground. Could be that way you place that and you get aluminium. I don't really know how the ore extractors work. I really should look into them though, because if the ore extractors are as good as, like, they produce infinite resource, then basically what I need to do is I need to go to areas where it gives me resource that I need, like aluminium, sulfur, to an extent iron, because it'd be nice to catch back up on all this iron that I am having to use. I don't have to use it if I stop collecting stuff, but that's not the point. The point being is, like, since I am collecting stuff, I do use up like proportionally more iron than I really should be, but well, that's the point. The point is, it's like, if I can find stuff that like basically just generates these resources for me, I'm going to be in a lot better shape in terms of actually progressing with the game. It's all well and good me going around collecting everything, but I don't actually progress like towards my goals, or towards the goals of the game. It does help when you. It does help, like say, like. It does help allow you to have materials, but aside from that, it doesn't really do much. Like, sure, I have all these materials, right? But it's like, yeah, if I wanted to like build tons and tons of super alloys, right? I'd run out of aluminium. That's a straight fact. Like, it just would happen. Like, you know, I'd run out of aluminium. I'd have no aluminium left. And even if I managed to like generate aluminium from an ore extractor, I'd eventually run out of iron. So, however, if I had both of those running from an ore extractor, chance I would be able to make so much super alloy, it'd be ridiculous, like more than I'd ever need. So, you know, in that case, yeah, going around collecting stuff does help if I can get those two things set up. Then I have as much super alloy as I can get my hands on, but no, I really need to see what's possible. There we go, our solar farm is now destroyed. Perfect. Love to see it. The obsolete technology gone. Yeah, okay, yeah, and it's food the other side, so let's have to start cobalt all the way back over here, I think. Or yes, that's 1, 2. Yes, cobalt starts over here. Then we carry on with the lockers. Or one of these weren't sitting inside the other ones properly. I hope it's not the back one, because that's only one I didn't destroy. It is a back one, isn't it? I'll sort this out in a minute. Let's just get some water first. And then some food. But yeah, let's look at this power screen quick. Like, look at that. So yeah, my available power is kind of dog right now. It's kind of just terrible, but that's not the point. Like, Okay. Serious time. So that sticks back and goes there, right? So. See, that looks too far over. Yeah, it is, so... Yeah, like this is too far forward. They've changed the rules. We can't build them back to front, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because that really doesn't like that. So how the fuck is this different to all the other ones, then? So all the other ones have been... You can have it lined up like that. But this one seems to be just be like, nah, not allowed. Let's build it one far over. Annoying, but... What else am I supposed to do at this point? Yeah, it can't even fit down the middle now. Yeah, okay. You're not going to be able to fit down the middle regardless, so... I'll see if it plays ball here. Fuck off. Now, let me just get the exact amount out real quick. Where'd I put the other iron? Probably here, right? Actually get enough for one more locker afterwards so we can just transfer that all out. But another point being is I want to see how this is doing. Okay, now I'm just fed up with it, you know. Yeah, it seems that room entirely is fucked, right? Like, this room does not want to play ball with the rest of the compound. I don't know why. Everywhere else, now, don't worry, we've got a system. This room. Nah, fuck you and fuck your system. It's like, wait, what? Like, you heard me? It's like, yeah, but I thought, like, you know, I was supposed to build something. Like, no. You dare think, like... So yeah, it's a good thing I didn't actually go, like, full on, straight down the middle. Because otherwise I'd be really pissed at that. Like, you know, I'd say borderline unplayable at that point. You know, like, you're joking, right? I'm like, yes, but to an extent I know that would really bother me, so, borderline unplayable. I swear, this better not be the frequent occurrence from now on. Like, oh yeah, by the way, everything just all of a sudden don't work like how it used to, and it's like, why the fuck not? Oh no. Wait, what? This is what I'm failing to understand. Like, why can I do it with this one, but not with this locker here? Why is it all of a sudden that I can't build these instead of just like... That's what bothers me the most, is like how inconsistent it is right now. It's like, can I or can I not build these? What's going on? And it's like, me ain't telling you. It's like, I kind of want to know. Like, why is it? Why have the rules suddenly changed? Like, they were flying over here, they were flying over there. It's just like in this area over here, they're all of a sudden like, nah. You know what? Like, nah, we don't like you anymore, and it's like, what the fuck did I do? So we have the awfully jarring sticking out lockers, great. It just bothers me. Why can't I just do what I used to be able to do? Exactly the same way as I used to be able to do it. Like, it works fine here. Like, literally, that's exactly the lineup I need. But over here, it's... Nah, you can't do that. Watch, this one's going to go 5 just fine. Boom, easy. I knew I weren't crazy. It's the same deal here. This one, when I actually have the iron for it, will go straight to 5, but... Why is it over here all of a sudden it needs, like, to rework? I mean, whatever, but... It kind of just does take the piss. Anyway, not the point. The point being is, I need to A... make the next nuclear generator, which is going to take more uranium than I have. I have a rocket engine in here, I'm pretty sure. So I can do that. I should get more iridium soon, because I kind of want to, like, actually have the iridium. So I need to call that in. Yeah, because I still want to build that other nuclear generator. So I can actually have some power to play around with at this point. And at that point, probably want to build more tier 3 veggie tubes outside. More grass spreaders outside as well. Let's see if there's any progress in the cave. no. Well, actually... That's a lie. There is progress. Quite a lot of it. Okay, what we'll do, because now we actually have enough sulfur for 3 nuclear generators. It's like the original plan. I'm actually going to commit to that, I think. So throw that in there, take that out. Take one of that. Craft a bit more explosive powder. Okay, so now we have the materials that we want for the original plan. What we don't have is the uranium that we're going to need for generators. Right, so now we need a lot more uranium. The water bottle's easy, the super alloy is... I mean, it's easy enough to come by. Right, so yeah, next part, I think I'm just going to have to farm at some uranium by, you know, just throw in some rockets, get some of that called in. Probably going to need to get some iridium too. Probably have to be launching all kinds of rockets really when I'm thinking about that, but yeah. So that's going to be an interesting one. At least I feel it is anyway. I don't question what this green showing up is. Is that moss? Or is that supposed to be the moss? Yeah, like these patches are a bit more green now. That's actually crazy in that sense, like... This is slowly mossing. That area's got moss, this area's got moss around it, that area's definitely gonna get moss. This crater's getting moss. This area's got quite a big lake in it. It's gonna be interesting. I wonder if there's anything off like the edge of the maps here or something like that, like, and it's just not displaying it because I don't have enough satellite. Like what's all the way over here, for example. It seems like that's an awful lot of rock to include for nothing. But you can see like 3 ship crashes around there. There's more wrecked up stuff somewhere, like, you know, that's a crash ship. There's a crash ship somewhere down here. There's a big one over there. Things are starting to get interesting. Like, yeah, okay, I can see this area is actually darker on the ground. This area is getting moss. That's crazy. And I'm actually really surprised at how things are coming along. Yeah, as far as that goes, so I think this is it for our part, like here. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I hope you all have a good day.